Hello, this is Stephanie Wiscott from Natura Chick Homestead, and today I want to talk to you about our chicken sight word game. I printed this one for the kindergartner because that's who I'm working with currently, but we do have this available for pre-K, kindergarten, first grade, second grade, and third grade. So these sight words are listed according to their age. Now, if you have a child that is in first grade but has a hard time knowing his sight words, I would recommend just starting at the pre-K, but they don't need to know what the list is. I just did that to help you gauge which set would be best for your child. But as homeschoolers, we know we kind of make up their grades anyway, depending upon their ability. And another beautiful aspect of homeschooling, that you're catering to the child, not the child to the curriculum. All right, so a little bit about this. So this is the cover page. Your second page is the directions, and I'm gonna give that for you now. And I just printed these on regular paper, but the chicken and the egg themselves, we wanna print on a cardstock. If you choose to print on regular computer paper, I do recommend that you would laminate the chicken because we're going to be handling this a lot. So this thinner paper is really not going to be great to play this game. Also, the reason you want to laminate it or on a heavier paper is because you don't want to be able to see through it. That's going to take the fun out of it because they're going to see the egg behind it. So our first step, once you print it onto that card step, is to cut out. Now the chickens, I'm going to cut out not right along the line. It's a very rough cut. If you have a paper cutter, you can even do that and just make them blocks so they're squares. Whatever you decide is fine as long as you cut out the egg around the outline there. You want that to be cut out exactly so it looks like the egg. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get these cut so we can get ready to play our game. I now have all of my chickens cut out for the first page. Now each page I included an egg for you just because they're small and we don't want to lose any of our eggs. You can switch up the words, and I do recommend maybe starting with the first page of set of words. That's just the amount of chickens that you want to have. Any more than that may become too many to work with at once. So I'm going to start with this first page. The words am, all, are, at, ate, and be. So I'm gonna lay them down. Now, if your student was with you, you'd wanna lay them all down, ask them to close their eyes. We have a little bit of cheaters. So I tell them to cover their eyes and look up to the sky. That way I know that they are not looking. So while they are hiding their eyes and looking up or turning around, I am going to hide this egg under one of these words. So I'm going to hide it under the word ate. And then once I've hidden the egg, I can tell them to look now. So now they have all of these little cute chickens in front of them with their words on their belly or on their side here. And they have to read the word and try to find the egg. They cannot look under the chicken until they read the word properly. So he would look at the words and maybe say, it's under am. We're gonna look under that. Nope, it's not under that one. All, he can pick up the chicken and look, and he'll continue to do that until he finds ate, and we found the chicken. Now we can scramble it up again. We'll place the words. You can move them around if you want. That's not necessary, but sometimes we like to do that. And then we do the same thing. I hide it again. Now, when I play this with Hunter, he likes to trick me. So I will then take a turn and he gets to hide the egg and I have to read the word. Both ways are very helpful to the child because I'm pointing and reading the word and he is seeing it and hearing it. And it's just another way to get those sight words in his head. So we will play back and forth where I hide the egg and then he hides the egg. And we'll play this for a few rounds. Now, once he has mastered all 6 of these words, I can sub them out. Or if he just absolutely knows that this is the word be, and every single time he picks it up, he reads it, he never struggles with it, I notice he's reading this word fine in his book. I can replace just this one word with another chicken from the set and then keep the remaining 5 chickens. So you can play around with that. That's why I included so many words. So this could go on for quite some time, maybe even the whole year as he is or she is continuing to learn to read her sight words. And then you can level up next year, or if your child is just really mastering these quickly, you can upgrade whenever you want and move on to the next section. So this is a chicken sight word game. I forgot it for a second. Our chicken sight word game. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope your child has a great time learning to read their sight words while having a fun time. Thanks so much for checking out our game, and make sure to check out naturachickshomestead.com for other games available for your child on homeschooling, on the homesteading. Thank you, and have a great day.